Good morning students, welcome to the class. In the previous class we have studied 3D clipping. Okay. So in the 3D clipping only the concept will be discussed. So today we have discussed about the 3D clipping algorithm, which is our Cohen-Sutherland algorithm. Okay. So let us in detail discuss about the clipping algorithm. In 2D also we have covered the clipping algorithms. Okay. In the clipping algorithm as our direct adaptation of 2D clipping algorithm with the following or some modifications. Okay. So for Cohen-Sutherland algorithm, it will assignment of outcodes. For Liang-Baszke algorithm, it will introduce a new equation, and for Sutherland-Hausman algorithm, here inside and outside tests are there, but in general finding the intersection lines with plane. So these are the different algorithms with modifications. Okay. So let us discuss 3D Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm. Okay. As we have previously discussed in 2D, in the Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm, here also we have divided the world coordinate into different regions. Similarly, in the 3D we have also divide the world coordinate into different regions. Okay, this time we use 6-bit region code which gives us 27 different region codes, but in 2D there 4-bit region code, which one is our 9 different region codes. Okay, the bits in these regions codes are as follows. 6 bits means bit 1 is our left, bit 2 is our right, bit 3 is our bottom, bit 4 is our top, bit 5 is our far, bit 6 is our near. But in 2D only there are left, right and top bottoms are there, but in 3D extra 2 regions are added, which one is near and far. Okay, so let us display here in this image which one is our near, which one is our far, which one is our top, which one is our bottom, and which one is our left and which one is our right. Okay, so in this diagram the XYZ coordinate position are like this. Okay, this one, and this one is our right, this one is our left. Okay, this one is our also bottom, this one is our top. Okay, and this part is our near, this part is our far. Okay, so in this way the image is divided into different regions. Okay, so according to XYZ coordinate, the region codes are divided into 3 categories. Okay, one is in front of near plane, another one is between near and far plane, and last one is behind the far plane. Okay, in this way the 6 region codes are divided into 3 categories. Okay, the codes are also mentioned here. Okay, now we use 6-bit out code to handle the near and far plane. Okay, the testing strategy is virtually identical to the 2D case. In the 2D case, in which way we can test, also same as in 3D case. Okay, here also clearly mentioned all the codes and all the regions are mentioned. In this way we have 27 region codes are there, but in 3D there 9 regions are there, but here 27 region codes are there. Okay, so how it can be tested, let us discuss. Case 1. First assigning the region codes to endpoint of canonical parallel view volume defined by x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Y equals to 0, y equals to 1, z equals to 0, z equals to 1. Okay. If the bit code can be set to true, that means it set the coordinate position is 1, or it is otherwise it is false, that means it's set to 0. So bit set is set to 1, then it is true. Bit set is set to 0, then it is false. Okay. When we test bit 1, the endpoint is left view volume. That means the value is sign minus x. If bit set to the endpoint, that means the endpoint is right view volume, then the value is sign x minus 1. The bit 2 is our right. Here we have mentioned bit 2 is right, bit 3 is bottom, bit 4 is top, bit 5 is far, bit 6 is near. In this way you can test this. Okay. So if bit 3, which one is our below view volume, then that value is sign minus y. Bit 4 is our above view volume, the endpoint is the above view volume, then the value is sign y minus 1. Bit 5 is the behind view volume, the endpoint is behind view volume, then the value is sign z minus 1. And bit 6 is the endpoint front view volume, endpoint is front view volume, then the sign is minus z. So all these things, all of you remember this. Okay. After that, this portion only in case 1. In case 1, if bit set is x equal to 0, then the bit set is, we have checked. Okay. If bit set is 0, what will be the x value is in which way we can calculate? In this way you can calculate. If bit set is bit 1 is 0, then that means it is false, then in this way you can calculate the value or test the value. Okay. And another case is, if assigning region codes to endpoints for canonical perspective view volume, this one is our parallel, according to the parallel view volume, and here we test this according to the perspective view volume. Then here x equals to minus z, x equal to plus z or positive z, y equal to negative z, y equal to positive z, and z equals to zf and z equals to 1. The bit code can be set to 1 means true and set to 0 means false, for depending on the test of the equation as follows. In which way here it will? If bit set 1, bit 1 is the view volume, left view volume, which one is also true means 1 set, that means the sign equal to minus z minus x. All these things here display this one, that means it is true. If true, this way we can calculate. If 0, then it one false. Okay. If bit 2 is the endpoint is right view volume, then sign equal, the value is sign x minus z. Bit 3 is endpoint is below view volume, then the value is sign minus z minus y. Bit 4 is endpoint is above view volume, sign is y minus z. Okay. The value is sign y minus z. And bit 5 is the endpoint is behind view volume, then the value is sign z minus 1. Bit 6 is the endpoint is front view volume, then the sign is zf minus z. So all these things also all of you remember it. Okay. So first we remember the bit. Bit 1 is which portion it can display, bit 2 which portion it display. All these bit also which one is left, which one is right, which one is top, which one is bottom, or which one is behind, or which one is front. All these things first we remember that, then we can calculate or test these things. Okay, to clip lines we first label all endpoints with appropriate region codes. Okay, to classify the category of the line segment as follows: if both endpoints are visible, then the values are 0 0 0 0 0, 6 digit 0. Okay, if the values are invisible, then here we can apply logical AND operation, bitwise logical AND operation on that things. Okay, then the value is also 0 0 0 0. After test the logical AND operation, if the clipping candidate, which one is our clipping candidate? If the bitwise logical AND operation is false, then that portion is clipping candidate. Okay, we can trivially accept all lines with both endpoints in the region, then all lines whose endpoints share common bit in any position. Okay, so here in one example, this one is our normalized view volume. Okay, here for P2, P1, P4, P3, 4 points are there, and which one is our inside or which one is our outside, or which one is our visible, invisible, or clipping window. Okay, P3 is our invisible because this portion is outside the window. P4 also invisible because it went outside the window. But P1, some portion are visible and some portion are invisible. In here also P2, some portion are visible and some portion are invisible. Okay, for clipping equation for the three-dimensional line segment are given in their parametric form. Okay, for line segment with endpoint P1, x1h, y1h, z1h and h1, because this one is our 4x4 matrix, and P2 is our x2h, y2h and z2h, h2. The parametric equation describing at any point on the line is P equals to P1 plus P2 minus P1u, where u is the parameter between 0 to 1. Okay, from this parametric equation, all these things equations are also, all of you remember it. From this parametric equation of a line, we can generate the equation for the homogeneous coordinate, where xh equals to x1h plus x2h minus x1h into u, yh equals to y1h plus y2h minus y1h u, zh equals to z1h plus z2h minus z1. Okay, and h equals to h1 plus h2 minus h1 into u. So in this way we can find out the homogeneous coordinate equation. Okay, parametric equation are as follows. Since the right boundary is at x equals to 1, we know the following holds. That means here we can calculate, if the right boundary is x equals to 1, then we can follow this formula. xp equals to xh by h equals to x1h plus x2h minus x1h into u. Okay, by h1 plus h2 minus h1 into u equals to 1. That means xp equals to 1. Okay, so which we can solve for u as follows. U equals to, that means u is x1h minus h1 by x1h minus h1 minus h2h minus h2. So these formulas, all of you remember it. We don't have any calculation using this formula, but simply we can remember it to write down in our answer in the exam. Okay, after that, using this value for u, we can then solve for yp and zp similarly. Only one xp you can solve it, but similarly yp and zp can also solve this. Then simply continue as per the two-dimensional line clipping algorithm. As usual, in that manner, the 2D line clipping algorithm is follows. In this way, we can also calculate this algorithm or use this algorithm in 3D. Okay. So that much in this class. Next class we have discussed another thing. So unit 8 is your completed. In the next class we have start unit 9. Okay. So thank you.